people that are new here, I always remember the first time I came to a conference and how much it meant to me, because you're putting those faces with the names and the people that you've talked to on the phone, and you get to see who they really are, and then you also get to see Roger and Kevin's heart, which is the blood of the company. So it's a really good time. And I will tell you that Kevin worked exceptionally hard on this conference. And he was very proud of the clips that he picked out. And they're all different than we've ever had before. And he showed me my clip. And what it did to me is, a few days ago, I ripped up my speech, and I said, oh, I have a whole new message. Yes, keep it exactly the way it is. You were right on target. And so I changed it. So it may not be as polished, but I think that the message is stronger and more meaningful, and it's going to unfold before you. It's not going to make sense right at the beginning, but you will see. I am going to call somebody that I'd like you to meet. No, I'm not calling Patty Hall. And I'm hoping that the people in the back can hear. If you can't, let me know. And I'm going to try to do it. You're going to have to work with this a little bit, okay? So. Okay, we're going to try that again. That's a different ring. Who has that ringtone? Hi, Maxine. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I am doing great. So, where are you located? What country are you from? Belarus. Well, I want to tell you, I'm sitting with about 40 people that work with us here at RA, and I was wondering if I could ask you a few questions.
Of course.
Okay. How old are you?
19 years old.
19 years old. Is English your first language?
No, of course not. Russian is my first language. I said English is a foreign language.
Oh, okay. You're pretty good at this. How many languages do you know, Maxine?
How many languages do I study?
Yeah.
Right now I study English and French as a foreign language.
And you know Belarusian, and you know, are you on the subway?
Paula, I'm something from downtown education area.
Okay. And you also know Belarusian, is that how you say it? And Russian, right? So you know 4 languages fluently, right?
Right.
All right. Can I ask you? You sound like a pretty smart kid. Can I ask you a few questions to just see like what you know about the world?
Of course.
Who is the president of Belarus?
Who's the president of Belarus?
Yeah.
I've never been
Yeah.
president.
Alexander Last. I know he said it right. Who's the president of Russia? Who is the president of China? Yeah.
I don't know right now, but because there were elections I think in autumn, and they changed the head of the government.
They just changed their president, so he doesn't know that one. How about U.S.? Who's the president of the U.S.?
Barack Obama.
Where's the capital of the U.S.? Yeah, where's our capital in the U.S.?
Washington, D.C.
Who's the president of Iran?
From what country?
Iran?
Iran?
Yeah.
No, just a second, let me think. I don't exactly remember his name, but if you say me his first name, I will say his second name.
Who knows his first name, president of Iran?
He's new, so
He's new, and so none of us know it, so you're okay. Okay, what are three Ivy League colleges in the U.S.? A very good college in the U.S. Yeah, can you name three?
Three colleges in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Yale College, Harvard, Stanford, Berkeley, Massachusetts Technical University, and others.
Very good, very good. What is Las Vegas known for, Maxine? Very good. Is New York by the Atlantic or Pacific Ocean, Maxine?
I can hear you, but can you repeat?
Is New York by the Atlantic or the Pacific Ocean? Is New York by Atlantic or the Pacific Ocean? I didn't know he was doing that in subway. Yes. Now I have a couple of other questions. Can you name two people off the Forbes 100 list?
I can hear you.
Can you name two people that are on the Forbes 100 list? The Forbes 100 list. Okay. I have three more questions and then you'll see my point. Can you name two people off the Forbes 100 list? On the Forbes 100 list. It's 100, right? Not 500, right? Oh, it's okay. Let me ask you another question. What is the average earning of an American in the United States per year? What is the average income of an American in the United States? No. What is the average income? Yeah. Okay. What is it in Belarus right now? Per month, right? $500 per month. Now, does that mean that people are able to still buy houses?
Can people buy houses?
Yes, yes. Yeah, what is the interest rate? Like 3-4% right now? Yes. The percentage, the percent of buying a house. Yes. 18? Okay. Thank you, Maxime. I'll talk to you in a little bit, okay? Thank you very much. All right, you just met a kid that's several thousand miles away. I would be afraid to guess. Irina, how far would Belarus be? 6,000? More? 7? Any idea? I don't know. All right, very far by Russia, okay? It's actually where the Chernobyl radiation went over, and their country has radiation for about 1,000 years. I got a question. How many people, if I stood you up right now, he was not pre-planned with those questions. Okay, I told him I was going to call him and I was going to ask him questions that would tell him. How many of you guys would like to do that with me now? Okay? Now when you think of an 18 to 20-year-old, you pick somebody in your mind, 18 to 21, that you know. Okay? Think about that person. Would you like Maxine to be your buddy, your son, your daughter, your niece, nephew is going for a job? Would you like Maxine to be the one going with the other candidate? Okay? I'm especially proud of this child because he's my Belarusian son. We took him through a relief organization. He was 9 years old. And we took him for 3 summers. And after his first summer, he's incredibly bright. He learned English well enough that he got in the #1 best English speaking school in his city. And now he's in the #1 school in all of Belarus to become an interpreter. But to say, oh, he is incredibly bright. Not everyone's like him. You're right, not everyone's like him, but I will tell you that his girlfriend lives in Megillah, and I texted her back and forth. We had a great conversation, and many of you know I'm going to Belarus in 3 weeks, and with my husband and my son to visit his family, and we are really looking forward to it. And I said, so how many Americans have you met? She says, I've never met an American. I said, oh, so she learned British English, and I said, oh, so you meet people from England? She says, I've never met a native speaker in my whole life. She's never met anyone that spoke English. And we're actually going to a part of the world that most people have never met an American. Okay? The reason why I'm comparing this is, you know, you see these things, and I don't think people really understand how much, well, let me put it in question form. If a child is making good, on average, the one question I wish I would have asked him is, is that all you can make in Belarus? He will tell you, heck no, we have people with Ferraris, you know, Minsk, there are nice cars everywhere. One of my dad's friends, you know, makes $1 million a year, but the average here is $500. Okay? Let me ask you this. Do you think that he may want more in life than $500 a month? Do you think he's willing to work a little harder, make our kids to gain a little more than $500 a month? I will assure you. And he's not one child in the world. There's many. Okay? I'm not here to really compare an American child with a Belarusian boy. I'm not here to compare Belarus with America. I really am not. What I'm trying to show, the real message is, good gets in the way of great. In America, we were founded on some of the, I mean, Kevin said it so eloquently yesterday, on what people sacrificed to come over here to just be given opportunity. Well, there's people all over the world that wants the same opportunity right now. Our kids have cars and they live in nice homes and they're not hungry, so they're living nice and they, you know, just do what it needs to be done and that. And the problem is that when you're good and you slow down, the world keeps changing. You're actually losing pace. There's no such thing as just staying stable. You're either falling behind or going ahead. And, you know, that's where we have to look at ourselves. We don't have to look over the, you know, across the seas to see the difference. We can look right here in our country and look at 2 different companies. And you can say, the one company, they are doing very good. That's us. Matter of fact, I told Roger, I have never heard in my 6.5 years here so many high compliments about how nice the office looks, how great the girls are. The girls talking, Tiffany said, you know, I talked to my friends and no one has what I have here when they can actually earn more money by doing a great job. And, you know, our profit sharings are coming to all-time high. You know, we have it really good. But we have to realize that doesn't mean, okay, now we can sit back. We have to change our perspective a little bit. What I am challenging each and every one of you guys to do is listen to all the high quality speakers we have today. And I can promise you, if you're open-minded and engaged, you will leave with 3 things at least that you can take forward and that will make your business better in the future. Okay? And I want you to write those 3 things down, and I want you to work on those 3 things to the next conference. And by you guys engaging and really saying, I'm not going to be just good, I want to be great, that's going to take our company to the next level. And one of the things that we have that's challenging is that when you're a very big company, everyone that's behind you, all they have to do is straighten up their ad. All they have to do is emulate us. They try to do, you know, make their tapes like ours. They, you know, they try to, you know, sell the way we do. They just have to emulate us. We have to forge new territory. And sometimes what we do, we have to tweak. And so our growth takes effort. And you know, I'll tell you, being lousy to being average, that isn't the challenging work. The challenging work comes from good to great. Because you're good enough that you want to sit back, but great is right in front of us. And you know, I think that this is our year to do it, Kevin. Thank you.